Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Evelyn.
I'm Lisette.
I'm Porky.
AKA Junior.
AKA Junior, yeah. Today we are gonna be doing story time. And slash mukbang.
Mukbang.
We're gonna talk about our exes now and our past relationships, but we're not gonna mention any names because
They might watch it.
they might watch it and we don't want to expose people like that.
And if the shoe fits,
So, and yeah, and if the shoe fits, then
You already know
put
who
it
you
on,
are.
bitch. Put it on, bitch.
I met him my senior year of high school. So senior year started and we had classes together, so we started getting closer, and then finally this guy broke up with her because she was being so childish and was just overreacting and making things, well, escalating things without the need to escalate. And then the guy actually met my whole family and asked my parents for permission to date. I don't know, it was a nice relationship, but you know, after graduation shit happens. I wasn't feeling it anymore, so I was like, you know what, dude, I'm sorry,
I know who you
it's
are.
over.
Bro, time out. I'm cute as hell. I used to stay over so much, and so her
What's in my
ex,
drink?
and I hate each other since we were little, and he cheated on her or whatever, and so she moved on. We met at this one party, and we started talking. Well, I started trying to talk to her. So, we met at this one party. I was trying to give her hints that I liked her, but you know, she would kind of reject me. It was one day I was at a hotel. You already know me. So I just told her, I was like, you know, I like you, blah blah blah, and she kept on acting like she didn't like me or whatever.
Hold on.
A few more days passed. We fell in love.
Alright.
So it was one day I just decided to tell her I liked her. Kept on going. We fell in love. Oh yeah, so her ex wanted to fight me because he was jealous that me, like she moved on so quickly to me. And
The
like,
red ones.
it's crazy though because I used to date her, one of her close friends, and I broke up with her to go with that guy's girl. And it was crazy. They're like, the girl, the guy, and the guy's girl were friends. But I left that girl until the guy, when he was with the other girl, the guy got mad at me because I left. You know what? This is so weird. Never mind.
This is so confusing. I'm like kind of.
I know. Whatever. We fell in love or whatever. Blah blah blah.
What happened after?
What
was the heartbreak?
I think it was my fault though because I'm like an overprotective dude. I get jealous over anything easily. Mostly,
You would cry.
yeah. Mostly if my girl's hot.
You would be a crybaby.
He acts tough,
But
pero
I'm
Jose is actually like a very sensitive
Woozy.
guy.
It's a woozy.
So we fell in love. I used to always go to her house, met her mom. Crazy because her mom didn't know we used to date. She used to think I used to just stay the night as friends. But then
Her
she
mom
found
does
out. She found out that we're not friends.
But it would be también porque your cousin would be there, no?
Oh yeah, my cousin used to date his sister.
Her sister.
Her shit, same shit. Whatever. So yeah.
Oh, this sounds like this.
We fell in love or whatever, and I used to always be overprotective.
Like 3 times.
Like more, I think.
She used to always like be loving me and everything, but I used to push her away because I used to think she would cheat on me. Like I had that feeling, and that feeling turned out right.
Wait,
so,
she cheated?
Yeah, we kept on talking. I used to go to her house. How the nigga fall? I used to go to her house, clap some things, And
Las manos.
this one night, every day I used to go home to her house drunk as fuck, 2 a.m.
There was this one time he kept telling us to take him.
Oh yeah.
But he just stayed over at somebody's house.
Yeah, we used to always fight, argue.
And he bombed that same day.
We used to always
It would have
argue.
been embarrassing if he went
And
to her house.
that day we were mad at each other, and so I was drunk, and so I was like super drunk, and I was telling them to take me to her house. And
You even texted her, no? You
Yeah.
called her so she could pick you up.
and they wouldn't let me. So yeah, I got super drunk. I used to always call her whenever I was drunk to come pick me up, and she would do that. That's what I miss mostly. That when I get drunk,
Cálmate, yo era la que te levantaba.
I don't got nowhere to pick me up no more.
Cause you
And
had a truck already.
I used to always clap cheeks whenever I was drunk.
And
And
now
so
he drives.
I went to her house or
With no
whatever.
license, guys.
I went to her house or whatever. This one night, it was 2 a.m. And I got done doing some stuff with her. No need to talk about. And when I got done doing that, another guy FaceTimed her.
Oh,
I know. I was like right there with her on the bed, and then bam, the phone was right there, and it was like this guy's name. And I looked at it and I got mad. I pushed her off like hardcore, nigga. Like I was probably so close to whooping her.
What letter does it start?
I would have been in jail by right now.
what does the guy's name start with?
T. So yeah, I pushed her
Wait.
off.
Is that the one she cheated you?
Yeah. No, there's way more.
Oh
That's just
Oh
the
my
beginning. It's just the
God.
beginning.
One.
Nah, it's the beginning.
Cerrado.
I didn't answer the phone. I just let it go. I pushed her off, and then, but I used to not know how to drive, so I had to call my cousin. And my cousin was mad at his girl by that time, so he wasn't at the house.
I thought that was the door.
Turns out, I called him. He was like, "All right, I'm going for you," but I couldn't handle it. Like I wanted to cry already, but like she was right there, so you know me, all manly. I'm like, "Ooh, I gotta hold it in." And she was trying to get on me, like be all like freaky on me, like calm down, it's nothing, and like try to kiss me. She even got on top of me, todo el pedo. Y yo, God, I was like fucking Canelo, nigga. I pushed her off me. I pushed her to the door. I was this close to punching her, bro. I would have been in jail by right now. Like I was so close to. That's how mad I was. I pushed her towards the wall. All you could hear is boom, boom, boom. She was strong, to be honest. I kept on pushing her. I'm surprised she didn't tell her mom.
He just didn't want to take his mom's bed.
And so my cousin got here. I left, and she was just acting like nothing. Next day passed. My dumbass forgave her again. Then I got cheated on again. Then turns out, while she was with me, she was still talking to her ex. So that's the third guy.
Which one?
Oh, when I found out she was still talking to her ex or whatever, that's when I really left her. I stopped texting her or whatever. And like a week passed, we haven't texted, and then she texted me or whatever, but I still didn't answer. And then another week passed, so that's 2 weeks already we don't text. I texted her with my dumb ass being drunk. I texted her, but she didn't answer. Like she already moved on or whatever. And so then from there on, we just never talked again. She found a new boyfriend. Me and her ex are like close friends now.
I think I texted him, or I texted him. Oh, he texted me once. He was saying, "Hey, told him." But I didn't answer him until like I hanged out with my friend, not best friend, not close friend I had. We don't talk no more, pero we used to be friends. And then she replied back to him, and then she started like messing around with him while he was sad and stuff. Like one day I apologized que porque ella le estaba diciendo like
a shoulder to cry on is another dick to ride on.
Cálmate.
It's true.
Okay, so I apologize because she was saying mean stuff while he was like sad. And like back then he was like dating somebody else and he was being depressed que porque lo había dejado y que no sé qué. So I was like, you know.
Back in the days, everyone used to be depressed for no reason.
Depressed. I'm telling you, depressed for everything. Yeah, I was talking to him y le estaba diciendo que to not be sad y no sé qué. Like I was cheering him up. Like from there, ya ni le hablé. And then there was this one day where me, my other friend Crystal, and then he was there.
I was?
Yeah, and then Stephanie. I even have a picture, bro. We were at McDonald's. Yes, that's where I met him in person. And like we started like talking a lot. Like, you know how whenever you meet somebody for the first time, you're just like, no, not awkward, pero like luego se empiezan a hablar así bien. Like I feel like I've known him before. Maybe because I've talked to him before for DMs. And then after that day, he texted me through the DMs after that night. And remember we were trying to make a kid group chat? What? Yeah, we started talking after I gave him my kick, and then we started talking more. Oh, and then back then, remember when I used to date
Oh, that's let me have your snap.
Oh, Jesus. I was in 8th grade and then he was in 7th grade. He said, supuestamente él, that he was supposed to be in 8th grade too. So that's
He is.
Okay, so that's the reason I date. So back then I was dating somebody else, and so we started talking more and more and more, and I just left the other dude, like, ni le dije nada. I just started hanging out with the other dude. You know, I was a little HOE back then. And then, yeah, we started talking more and more and more and more and more. And then we went out to the movies. Everything was going well until he would be the jealous one because I would have this one best friend. Dude, we know him since he was little. Like, sure. We grew up in the same neighborhood, you know, in the countryside. Yes, like I've been knowing him for the longest, and before him, like, I don't know, he would just be jealous that I would be close to him, that I would call him best friend, and then there was this one time where we went to this one party, like where we used to live, and then my friend Crystal went, and then we started hanging out with the other dude, and we went to this one puente, and we hanged out. And then we came back to the party, and then I posted him in Snapchat. I was like, my best friend, you know. And then he was like, nah. Like, he saw it, and then he was like, nah, si vete a hablar con tu best friend. You're hanging out with him, que no sé qué. Oh, and then, not even, like, it was not even him only. It was Stas, my friend's boyfriend, too. She got mad. He's got mad, people. He was saying the same thing. And then, so we both got in trouble. Not in trouble, but our mans got mad. And then, ¿cómo se dice? And then stuff just started getting worse, the jealousy and stuff. And, like, there was this one time where we were in a bad situation, but how do you say it? But yeah, bad terms. And there was this one girl, una chinita. There was this one time where her cake picture, she had him like lo tenía así abrazado and stuff. No, he was like this to her. And then I was like, people keep asking me like if I broke up with him or something, like, and I was like, no, we're not. Like, we're not done. We're just, like, in bad terms. Y entonces, she's telling me que según era una old picture, que no sé qué. And then some people would tell me that it was the same day as whenever they found out about the picture. So I was confused. So I got mad. You know, I was not gonna let stuff be like that. So then the next day, everybody was asking me, are you gonna fight her? Are you gonna fight her? And I was like, I don't know, dude. Maybe not fight her, but talk to her, like, what happened, you know? Y I went up to her, y I asked her, like, what is going on? And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, yeah, what is going on with you and the...
What's up, bitch? You trying to fight?
Like, what is going on with my boyfriend? She was like, I don't know, I think I broke up, que no sé qué. And I was like, no. Y she was like, so we about to start something, okay? And then she was like, I don't know, I gotta go. My parents are waiting for me. And I was like,
wasn't she just
and
talking
she just
all that
walked
shit?
away. She just walked away. And everybody was just around. They were waiting for the fire. It was a fire.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, so that happened. She woozy out. Yeah, that happened. And after that day, was my trust just like dropped. I didn't have like trust in him no more. Yes, the stuff started to happen because we broke up, and I didn't go to school the day after I what's it called? You know, I had my depressing times. Yes, damn. I didn't go to school for like a whole month, right, Pino?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't go to school for a whole month. And then, when I finally went back to school, regresé, and the first thing I saw is that he was grabbing. He was with somebody else already. Like, I don't know, guys are just like, they move on so fast.
Guys are hoes.
I don't get it. Like, we went through a lot of stuff y nomás de repente así se cambió con otra. Fue de un piojo a otro perro.
Wait,
No, un perro a otro perro. A otra perra, a otra perra. Por el piojo.
Así es.
Es pulga. Es un thing. Y once I saw it, well, you know, like I was saying, it was depressing back then. So, like, it got into me, and I didn't want to go back to school tampoco. And then, like a whole week later, I think I came back. And my friends were like, ah, like, you know, whenever you go home, you come from home to school from a long time, they miss you already. They were all hugging me, and then whenever they were hugging me, they ¿cómo se dice? Él estaba around, like, cause athletics will make you like eat in the freaking cafeteria in the mornings, and like he was the last ones to leave, and he was still around. He saw me, and then whenever I saw him, like he was already staring. Y luego se volteó, and I was like, I already moved on. But I feel like he was still sad, but I didn't care. I was over. Shut up.
Long story short, he's a hoe.
Yeah. He still is, bruh. Where is he? He moved out of Elgin.
No wonder.
God.
Okay, hey guys, that's it for today. That's story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you like,
subscribe.
Yeah,
subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Turn on your notifications. Share us anywhere on social media. You already know.
Peace out, forkies and forcas.
Preemies.
Bye, preemies.